A capacity crowd of over 80,000 was in the Signal Iduna Park in Dortmund for the season opener against Werder Bremen. But before the match got underway, the crowd were treated to a splendid opening ceremony, including television pictures of 5 decades of Bundesliga soccer, because this new season is the 50th in the history of German soccer. Dr. Reinhard Raubal, the president not only of Borussia Dortmund, but also of the German Football League, gave a few words to the crowd about fair play, sporting attitudes, and we were hoping we'd see precisely that from the two teams. Dortmund, remember, did the double last season, and Marco Reus, their €17 million purchase from Borussia Mönchengladbach, his first game for his new club in the Bundesliga. Werder, though, with the very first attack in the green, Arnautovic on the right, the ball punched away and thumped downfield by Gundogan. Jurgen Klopp had to replace his right back, Oliver Kirsch, coming in for Lukas Piszczek. Then a mistake by Ignovsky with Marco Reus around. That is something you cannot afford. 22 goals for Mönchengladbach last season, and he's very first in the Bundesliga for his new club with the help of the Bremen left-back. 11 minutes played, Dortmund 1, Werder Bremen 0. Bremen no away win in the last 9 Bundesliga games. Borussia Dortmund filling the stadium once again. 53,000 season tickets they sold. They could have filled the capacity. Elia with a great chance for the equaliser. Weidenfeller staying on his feet like an excellent goalkeeper. Elia had a spell with Hamburg, a spell with Juventus, not with great success. The ball headed out only as far as Arnautovic, and his shot thunders against the foot of the post. That was almost the equaliser. 24 minutes played for that Arnautovic shot against the foot of the post. Now, on the half hour, Marco Reus. Or is it going to be Schmelzer? Schmelzer with a left foot, thunders it goalwards, but straight into the arms of Sebastian Milic. Tim Wiese now with Hoffenheim. Milic the number 2 last season, now the number 1 for Werder Bremen. Thomas Schaaf in his 13th season as the Werder coach, not too happy with his side in the first half. It was virtually all Borussia Dortmund. Reus going close. Dortmund totally in control at half-time, 1-0. Reinhard Raubal looking on, the president of the German Football League. We join the second half with 4 minutes played. Once again, a free kick to be taken by Marcel Schmelzer. German international, played recently against Argentina. Up goes Lewandowski, clashes in the air though with Sebastian Prödl, but both players were able to continue. Once again in slow motion, close but not quite close enough. A lot of shirt pulling from Socrates. That really is in fact an offence, and the referee could have given a penalty. Schmelzer once again, this time from the corner. This time up goes Hummels and brings a brilliant save from Sebastian Milic. That was world class. A bullet header, magnificently stopped by the successor to Tim Wiese. In the second half, Bremen coming forward with a little more confidence. The home side taking their foot off the gas. Good cross. And it was just the fingertips of Roman Weidenfeller that deflected the ball away from the incoming Elguero Elia. 75 minutes gone. The corner not cleared. Arnautovic to Gebre Selassie, the Czech international, in his first league game for Werder Bremen. grabs the equaliser. A period of the second half when the home side were looking just a little bit sluggish. The ball stays in play. Hunt to Arnautovic, the neatest of chips, and no chance whatsoever for Roman Weidenfeller. 1-1. Perhaps slightly against the run of play, but Dortmund had only themselves to blame, and Thomas Schaaf, for once this evening, delighted. 9 minutes to go. Could Bremen hang on and grab a point? Mario Götze brought on as a substitute in action immediately and puts the home side back in the lead. Great work by Lewandowski. First of all, it was Błaszczykowski to Lewandowski, a return pass to Götze. No chance at all for Mielitz in goal for Bremen. And the champions, Borussia Dortmund, who did the double last season, going for a hat-trick of championship titles, 2-1 in the lead. And then almost the equaliser again, the ball somehow bouncing off Nils Pedersen, brought on as substitute to the frustration of Thomas Schaaf. Minutes ago, once again, Mielitz showing his quality to thwart Robert Lewandowski. Fabulous save. And that was the last of the action. Borussia Dortmund take the first step towards defending their championship title, beating Bremen 2-1.